Well, I've got mine, and it's right here. Restaurant employs monkeys as waiters.
Okay.
I thought that can't be true. I got it off. MSN online news, whatever you call it.
Yeah, I was a little Chinese fan.
Okay, so I'll just.
Sorry, that's really out of context. Can you just explain that for the benefit of the listeners?
And he's Japanese.
He hasn't just walked in.
I don't know where he's
right?
from.
Well, I can tell you now if it's to do with this. It's
Wait,
Japan.
no. Let me stop you because this is an American news report. It just happens to be. An
No
Asian man.
way.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell. could
Well, do you mean? Well, when we play it, if he's got an American
Right.
accent.
Well, yeah, it's because I watched it. So.
you? So.
Well, here's the thing.
Gunny.
A Japanese restaurant has employed 2 trained monkeys to help wait on customers. It's called the Kaya Bukaya Tavern near Tokyo.
You pronounced that a bit wrong.
Not even chimps though, monkeys. 2 macaques, Yat-chan and Fuku-chan. Apparently,
Nothing funny about that.
How come they got surnames? That's what I want to know. That means
Well-
they're married into one family.
Well, they're on the payroll, so.
well, apparently they've been employed. But
How did they do an interview? Because they don't talk. No, don't laugh. They don't talk.
well, I want
They
to know.
definitely don't talk Japanese.
How
Well,
are they
no.
taking down the orders properly?
Exactly.
Well, exactly. This is what I can't think. Apparently, customers tip them with boiled soybeans. So, do you have to have a pocket full of boiled soybeans before you go in the restaurant? Listen to this. It goes deeper and distinguishes between the 2 monkeys' jobs. Yat-chan, aged 12, is the more experienced of the 2. He takes customers' drinks orders and brings them to the table. And I thought, this can't be true. Because how does he write it? Does he have a little pen and paper?
No need, it's all up here.
Fuku-chan isn't up to taking orders yet, but hands the customers hot towels. No, a Coca-Cola. Have a towel.
The bill. I told you. No, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
The owner is currently hoping to train 3 baby monkeys as the next generation of waiters.
So, this guy.
That's all it was. That was it. Imagine that. I'd have pages on that. But that's all that was on MSN.
Well, that shows
How much they valued that.
and obviously how true.
Unlikely
it is.
to be true.
No,
I think.
Wait. 2 monkeys ran into a restaurant. One nicked the towel from the washing basket. The other one stole some kids' drinks and ran to the table, tripped over, spilled it on people. That's it. They were then shot.
The owner thinks.
The owner went, hold on. Hang on.
Niche market.
San Juan and Jianghua, you're fired, and get the monkeys in.
That's it. 2 people are now on the dole in Japan thinking they literally got a monkey to do my job.
Right.
They're not even chimps though, they are monkeys.
Yeah,
So-
so
Well, you're not going to believe this because I'd already heard this story, and in fact I'd already seen it on the BBC News website.
On BBC.
On the BBC.
No way.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
If this is true.
Well, it is.
Well, I doubt they're taking orders. Go on.
They're definitely they're not taking.
Well, do you want to see? Do you want to see for yourself?
Alright. Play the video.
It's ridiculous. They don't talk.
Well,
There's
just
no way.
indulge me.
If someone
indulge
says
me.
3 beers and 2 cokes with ice.
Yeah, but that's okay. All right. Something like that.
And now on to an unusual tip to fight off a business crisis. A Japanese
He's
tavern owner
Australian,
is
not
bringing up a
American.
new generation of
Well, he wasn't
customer-pleasing
Asian.
waiters, macaque monkeys. You ready for some monkey business?
This sake house in northern Tokyo
This is it.
employs 2 popular and unusual waiters. They are named Yat-chan and Fuku-chan and are a pair of Japanese macaque monkeys. 4-year-old Fuku-chan has already 2 years of experience under his furry belt. His main duty is delivering hot towels to customers before they order their drinks.
Yat-chan first learned by watching me working in the restaurant. It all started one day when I gave him a hot towel out of curiosity, and he brought the towel to the customer.
Both monkeys are well appreciated by customers who tip them with boiled soybeans.
The monkeys are actually better waiters than some really bad human ones.
Yat-chan is a
Really bad
natural and is
ones.
always eager to please his customers.
These guys are really adorable. They're like my kids. Well, actually better. My son doesn't listen to me, but Ya-chan will.
And customers
Think of
are
that.
impressed that Ya-chan understands their order.
We called out for more beer just then, and it brought us some beer, right? It's amazing how it seems to understand human words.
Both monkeys were once household pets, but now they are certified restaurant employees. The monkey pair work in shifts of up to a maximum of 2 hours a day due to animal rights regulations. So their employer is now ready to train 3 new baby monkeys this year. He hopes to bring up a new generation of Japanese waiters and waitresses.
Right. What do you think of that?
Well, there's so many issues there. I can't believe that we can actually understand orders
Of course they don't.
They
beyond
don't.
the odd word, because you can say to a dog like fetch and things like that, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's phonic sounds. They don't
Yeah.
understand words.
But if
Well,
you had
we'll
a
come
big
to that
party
later,
and you
because-
said I want, and there was a big list of different, like a gin and tonic, 2 beers, a Coke with ice,
A Diet Coke.
a Diet Coke,
Just
a
write it all
mineral
down.
water.
Just write it on his little pad.
There's no way you could do it. But I love the fact that because of their rights, they're limited to shifts of 2 hours. Humans in Japan can work 13 hours a day or something like that.
That woman, she did believe it. She was going, so it's amazing that they can understand words, right? Well, no.
Well, that was a translation, wasn't it?
It
That
was
a
like
voiceover.
something from Eurotrash.
It was
I'm sure
actually
she
a
wasn't
really
saying that.
bad trans. She was saying this is a load of rubbish. I don't know what you're here filming for.
I hate this damn monkey. Never get the right thing.
That's it. I called out for orange juice, and as you can see, he brought me beer. The owner didn't look 63, did he? That was on there.
Well,
You know?
the age
Do you
of
think
an
he's had
iPhone
an
looks
easy-
like a pear.
Yeah, he's probably about 20, 25.
Or he's just letting the chimps do all the work, and he's got an easy life.
So
he
he
hasn't
just looks
aged.
younger.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I would love to see the chimps with a cocktail shaker.
They weren't chimps,
Yeah, they were monkeys.
but that would be impressive.
I mean, I'm not sure
I'm not
what
sure
to
they'd
say
be
about
strong
that,
enough.
to be honest. Oh, I think they're quite strong, though.
We might need to get like a gorilla in or something. I can't believe I'm recommending this as a serious
Imagine
Okay,
that.
cats for waiting tables, gorillas
That's
for
it.
cocktail making, chimps for taking the cap off your beer.
And how would they find out? Would they try and ask the macaques to do it and say, "You're no fucking good. One more bad cocktail and I'm getting the gorillas in and you're out."
No, I think what it is, the
Get
macaques
screw
are for
caps, easier.
delivering the food and that, and the gorillas are for the drinks.
Could be.
Yeah.
Talking
I
of
reckon.
gorillas,
Little microphones under the table, right? And there's a guy listening, and he gives the beer to the monkey, and the monkey takes it to the table. Simple as, isn't it?
I just don't think it's true.
I think that they take them beer and hot towels, but
that's all they do.
That's
and
all
that's
they
all
do, and they don't,
One's
they
for
don't
hot
understand
towels, one's
it.
for beer.
They're directed by the owner, and it's
Yeah.
it's a gimmick.
How do you think it works? It doesn't work, Andrew.
No.
Next.